What's good? Let's analyze some video game music.
I've never heard of Death's Door. I want to be pleasantly surprised. This is Avarice from Death's Door OST, suggested by Wally Wormsworth in the chat. I've never heard of this game. No idea what the themes or the style is. So I'm going to listen through the whole thing, give vibes first, and then go back through and try to break it down and give my music theory impressions. Let's go. Okay. So we got some big weighty bass. Some mostly falling. Da-na-na-na-na. Yeah, like basically dancing up and down kind of melody lines here. We're getting some pads in the form of, I think that's like a flute, maybe strings mixed in. Now we got some guitar. Okay. Big triumphant chord patterns. And then it gets creepy. Yeah, so we got like a glockenspiel and like staccato string thing doing that one upper melody. It's a very long, like, loud woodwind sound happening. There. And it goes away. This sounds very heroic and triumphant. This is very adventurous, and very grandeur. We got big choir swells too with that guitar going. Yeah. So we got a bit of that big heroic triumphant chord progression in there. And then it changes to something a little bit threatening. Then it steps out of that. Okay. Takes us away from root. Yeah. Okay. This is pretty cool. I also don't hear a whole lot of intricate movement and stuff. This seems pretty simple. A lot of what it's pedaling, let's figure that out. Okay, so we're on D. It's doing that, right? So we're in D minor. So this melody has two parts. It has this up here, and then it has this motion down here. And when this moves down, this stays the same, but this motion here moves down a step with its full chord. Right? Yeah, so we're just kind of rocking between 1 and 7 right now. Okay. Now we go down to 6. Then up to 7, and then back to 1. Okay, so now... So now we have a thing kind of moving like that. A 1/6 thing, and is it gonna go to 7? Ah. It's gonna do that. Okay, and then... Okay, that's actually just a second. Then the third. And then up to the fifth. Then up to the sixth, the minor sixth. And now we're in A. Okay, and we're on that A just to drone on that A. And we just go back to... And it's gonna do that. So we're just doing like some normal 7, 6, 1 kind of stuff here. And then occasionally, so we have this 1, 1, 6, 3, 7, 1, 6, 3, 7, 1. That's a really common chord progression. I love it. It's pretty cliche, but it is really good at just elevating something and making it sound like simple and triumphant and everything is right and good for once. I do like that when it creeps up here. And brings us back just to the 5 of the chords so that we can land back on D minor and it still feels like home when it loops back around. That's pretty cool. There isn't a whole lot else going on there. That was actually a pretty quick thing. I didn't have a whole lot of extra shit to explain. This one's pretty straightforward. It's got some cool stuff going on. It's got some simple harmonic movement. It sounds very dancey. And it does a good job of, you know, I would imagine this is probably a song that plays when you're fighting people. There is a good amount of like tension in the chords and a good amount of like big triumphant reprieves from those chords within it, you know? And I think having that dynamic in vibe for video game music is something that it comes up a lot. It really lends itself well to the medium, basically. I would also give this one a 4. This is another 4 today, but this would be a 4 out of 5 for me. This is Avarice from Death's Door OST. Thank you to Wally Wormsworth for that suggestion.
All right, how do you think I did? If you like the analysis, hit like. If you want to see more stuff like this in the future, hit subscribe and the bell to make sure you see when new videos go up. Let me know what you think. Is there anything you think I missed or glossed over? Let me know in the comments. I would love the feedback. If you want to catch me doing this live without any edits, just figuring things out as I go, you can check out case.dog/stream and see when I'm live. And if you want to submit a song yourself, you can check out my Discord channel for it at case.dog/VGM. I'll see you next time.